All set? He asked her. Yippus. Let's go home, she said. He got into the driver's side and started the car, and started the drive home. They pulled up into the driveway and the man turned off the truck and got out, making sure to grab the bag before he went over to the other side to unbuckle his daughter. He picked her up, shut the door and carried her inside. They both kicked off their shoes and took off their coats. Daddy, I'm wet, she said. I know that, Paigey, I will be there in a sec to put on a diaper, he said. Or, big girl panties please ee. She asked. No, not right now, you will fall asleep soon, he told her. Nah, I won't. Yes you will, he replied. No. I promise. Sorry honey, but I know you too well, let's go. Do you want something warmer to wear, he asked her. My Mickey Mouse suit, she said. Where's Paigey? He asked. Right here, Daddy. She giggled from under her shirt. Okay, all done, he said. Want to watch a movie? Yeah. I wanna watch the Chipmunk Santa one. Okay, let's go, he said, throwing the diaper in the garbage pail, and then throwing her clothes into the hamper. He lifted her up and carried her down the hall to the living room, and sat on the couch, with Paige in his lap. She handed the remote to him and he turned on the TV, and then the VCR, and the movie started playing. About halfway through, the little girl shifted her body so she was looking at him. Daddy? She asked the man. Yes, sweetie. Are you gonna love me all the time? She asked. Of course. I will love you forever and ever, you know that. Why? Because Lisa said her daddy left her because he didn't love her or her mommy, and I don't want you to leave me ever. I won't, don't worry, and Lisa's daddy does love them, he just made bad choices, he said. Well, what about Jenna? She asked. Jenna lives with her mommy and daddy, he said. But when she goes on the phone she says she hates them, and I don't wanna hate you ever. Jenna's a teenager, all teenagers say that sometimes, even though they don't mean it. But every time she babysits she says it. She doesn't mean it, he said. Will I ever say that? Because I don't wanna. The little girl stated. Well, you might, but I know you won't mean it, he replied. I won't ever say it though unless I really mean it, and I won't, so I don't gotta ever say it. That's good, baby, he said to her. The man cradled her in his arms as she started to doze off. He took one of her red curls and played with it until she finally fell asleep. I love you, Paigey, don't ever change, he whispered to the sleeping figure in his arms. He kissed her on the forehead and dozed off himself. Paige. Paige. I heard. I opened my eyes to see my dad standing over me. Huh? What just, where? Are you? What time is? Where are we? I asked, confused. In Walmart, you just passed out, are you all right? He said with a concerned look on his face, he looked close to tears. Yeah, I said. He held out his hands and lifted me up. Okay, well, you go do your thing, I will just wait in the car, he said with a hurt look on his face, turning away from me. Wait, I said to him. Daddy, I said. Yes, he said with a confused look on his face. I love you so much, and I don't hate you, Daddy, I'm sorry, I said as I walked towards him with my arms open. He walked closer and I gave him a big hug, and didn't want to let go. I know, baby, I know you love me, I love you too, he said, as I started to cry. Shhhh, it's okay, it's okay, he comforted as he rubbed my back. Let's get home, I said to him. Okay, let's go.